Now you're watching Tell It Like It Is, Sports Talk Podcast, with your host, Saint Superfan, Soul Sage, along with co-host Mike Teasy, and last but not least, Hakeem the Dream. We talking Saints, we talking Pelicans, we talking Tigers, and much, much more. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And remember, nothing personal, it's just straight biz. We coming at you on Tell It Like It Is. Let's go.
I'm not playing. I go by soul. Or call me a saint. What's up? What's up, everybody? And welcome to another edition of Tell It Like It Is Sports Talk Podcast, where we don't sugarcoat shiznit, just real talk from real people. What's up? How y'all doing tonight? We ready? We ready to talk some Saints? We ready to talk free agent frenzy? You know, we ready to talk about all these great moves around the league. But first, let me bring my partners in crime, my co-host tonight. Mike Teasy is not going to make it tonight, but I got my boy, you know him, Hakeem the Dream. What's up, baby?
Why? Third wall, stand up.
What's up, King? And
hey,
the fill-in, you know, my boy from Sports Overtime, Teddy G, always on that G code. Y'all know him. Bring him up, Teddy.
Whoa, what's up?
What's up,
Teddy
Teddy?
G. Take it to the G code, my boy. Take it to the G code, my boy.
That's right.
We about to go lay somebody down on Barone, on 6 and Barone.
Hey, bro, I'm non-violent.
All right.
Bro. But we're gonna jump right into it because I know the Pelicans on. I know Hakeem won't get away and go watch the game. Teddy won't watch the game. I won't watch the game. So look,
right.
First of all, we're gonna talk about the Saints freed up all this cap space, and they've been the less active in the whole NFL in free agency. So what's going on, man? What we doing? What we waiting for? We signed Jameis, and it don't look like we at a standstill right now. What's happening? What's going on?
Bruh.
Can you elaborate and tell me what the Saints waiting for?
You know that guy that everybody has all this faith in? You know, the guy that missed on the last 2 first-round picks? You know what I'm saying? The guy that chose Cesar Ruiz over Patrick Queen, and the guy that chose Peyton Turner, you know what I'm saying, over, somebody who, let's just say, could have been a viable starter. Yeah. I don't know. To me, the dude losing his touch. How you free up $30 million in cap space and everybody else is signing an impact free agent, not somebody who, you know what I'm saying, take out the garbage at night at Schwagman or something like that. But, right. Sign an impact guy.
Exactly.
And the guys that we target are signing with other teams. Report came out today that Marquez Scantling was on our doggone radar, but he chose to go to the Kansas City Chiefs instead of us. I don't know. We must not be seasoning the gumbo when they, when they visiting with these guys or something like that. They must be giving them that gumbo from Emeralds,
taking them to the right restaurants or something.
Yeah, bro.
What we doing wrong, Teddy? What we doing wrong, man?
Well, sometimes the Saints really choose not to overspend on athletes. You take a look at DeMario Davis.
What's up, Drew?
DeMario Davis was a player with the New York Jets. He went to Cleveland, came back to the New York Jets, but they had him on their radar. Now he's all pro, but the man can't even make a Pro Bowl. That's weird to me. But my point is that DeMario Davis is an example of the player development, an example of what the Saints see, and they're not going to overpay for anyone. And I think that they're really looking for a good left tackle, whether it's in free agency and the draft. I think it will be both. Shouts out to T. Stead, going on at him, sunny Miami. Fins up, my boy. So they're gonna get a left tackle in the draft. But I think they're also gonna pull a free agent, off the I'm not gonna say trash heap, but I'm gonna say they're gonna get a guy that's gonna come in that wants to be here, and not pay, a significant amount of money for them. Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now that your boy Trevor Simeon is gone, so
My boy.
bro, you be standing up for Trevor. But
Man, let me tell you, bro. He
no,
played for the
wait.
Saints.
Let me give you another.
Anybody
Let me give you
play
another
their
name to
heart
stand
out.
on, bro. Hold on. You know what I'm trying to ask you about?
Go ahead.
It's speaking of trash heat. I'd say this boy Baker Mayfield, might be outside the Saints facility. You know what I'm saying? Shaking a can, I say now, would he be a good addition to the Saints quarterback room? You know what I'm saying? Because he's still on his rookie deal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just in there, sitting, like Winston. Winston sat behind Drew for a year. Baker sit behind Winston. Winston only got a 2-year deal. So they'll put Baker in there and sit in there, him, Taysom, and Jameis and Book,
Well, I'm hoping, like I said, that, Jameis
He
has a
brings up a
year
valid point.
injury-free, knock on wood, a Pro Bowl year, and we don't have to worry about a backup. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Baker wants to start. I'm sure he wants a starting job. I'm sure he doesn't want to go and be behind and hold a clipboard for a year like Jameis did.
They only got one team left, Seattle. They only got one team left, and it seems like they standing behind Drew Lock.
Right,
Yep.
right.
Who I kind of wanted. You know what I'm saying? What up, Gabe? Who I kind of wanted to y'all. So you and Mike, y'all laughed at me when I said, well, hey, what about Drew Lock? Young guy, you know what I'm saying? He had, a few weapons in Denver, but hey, I mean,
hold up, y'all. I think we got my boy Mike Teasy in the house. Mike
Oh
Teasy.
yeah, Mr. Shitwater. Oh yeah.
What's up, Mike?
Oh, that thing shine like a milk dud. Yes, indeed. He back.
Oh Lord, that boy ribbon.
You know who that boy looking like? Mo and Mo. Mike, you know he look like Mo and Mo. The bigger your beard get, you looking like your boy who used to fight barefisted. You know who I'm talking about.
That ain't a motherfucking compliment.
James Toney.
Nah.
No, not no James Toney, man. I'm talking, you know what I'm talking about, Mike.
He look like the Rock. That man that played Rock.
No, the one that died, man. The one that died, bro. That went to UFC.
All of that no goddamn Kimbo Slice.
Yeah, Kimbo Slice.
Oh, not Kimbo Slice.
Tell the truth, y'all.
Nah, Mike, I got
fucking Kimbo Slice, man.
Do that boy not look like Kimbo?
No.
I got a lot more respect for you than that, bro.
No.
I ain't gonna say Kimbo, but
God rest his soul, but hell no.
Man, Kimbo wasn't no. I mean, yeah,
I look just like I got pictures. I look just like fucking James Toney. I look just like James Toney.
You don't look like no damn James Toney.
James Toney.
Anyway,
yeah. I'm with you, Mike. James Toney. Lights out, Toney.
I say Kimbo. Anyway,
like no damn Kimbo.
Well, Mike, we was talking about the Saints. And
I'm excited now. Mike T's in the house.
Yeah, we done freed up all this money, and we're not making no moves. We're not doing anything right now. So we're trying to figure out what are we waiting for.
But how you free the money up? Because you thought what?
Exactly. Watson. We thought we was gonna get Watson. So that's what I said. I said that maybe they just freed it up for Watson, and now they like discombobulated. I don't know.
Yet you still paying over $20 million motherfucking dollars to motherfuckers that ain't on the goddamn team.
Drew Brees getting $11 million this year. Just let y'all know. 11.5.
Yeah. Hold on real quick.
Drew Brees still getting paid.
Yep.
I agree with Mike. I agree with Mike Teasy. I think that I don't think that they would have went that hard to restructure all those contracts if it wasn't for the Deshaun Watson sweepstakes, because what they're doing when they restructure them contracts, they just giving out checks, right? So they're giving out checks to these guys.
Right.
I don't think they would have done all that if they wasn't going for Deshaun Watson. But since they've done all that, now they have an opportunity that they probably didn't plan for. Yeah, I don't think that they planned, because the Saints really have a complete team, if you ask me. There's a few players that they lost. They've already addressed the safety position with Marcus May, and I think his name is Marcus May, replacing Marcus Williams. You know, I mean, they just found out that T-Stead is gone. They kind of compensatory pick in 2023. So, you know, they're gonna get. I think that's all I see. I see left tackle, wide receiver, and maybe bringing in another quarterback because they like to keep 4 quarterbacks.
I heard that they're gonna move Ramchak to left tackle, and they're gonna get. They're gonna start the boy. What's the guy name that started?
Andrews Pete.
Huh?
Oh, you talking about James Hurst?
Yeah, they're gonna start Hurst at right tackle. That's what I heard.
Throckmorton.
That's what I heard. Okay.
So
I would rather have a veteran there than a rookie, unless the rookie is a top 3, and we ain't gonna get that. We ain't gonna get no top 2, top 3 tackle. So, with that being said, you move Ramchak over, you let Hurst play there. He didn't do bad. You can shake your head all you want. The boy didn't do bad.
Yeah, well, yeah, but okay, well, why don't you keep it status quo then? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you keep it? Let James Hurst play left tackle and let Ramchak run people over on the right side. That's where he's been playing.
Because that left tackle is more important. We need somebody that we know.
But it's still an adjustment no matter what it is. He is a right tackle. So now
I would
his whole offseason,
it's a whole different thing. It's a whole different thing.
Go up against his whole offseason, he's going to have to go up against Davenport as opposed to Cam Jordan. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be an adjustment. You don't want him to be. Look what's happening to Cesar Ruiz. Cesar Ruiz is a doggone center by trade. He can't play the guard position. They thought it was going to be a seamless transition. Look at him. He can't even pick up a stunt. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you just can't assume that, you know, you move one guy from right to left. If he's had left tackle experience, then I say, okay. But he's always been a right tackle.
No, when they drafted him, he played both. When they drafted him, he played both.
No, when they drafted him,
he could play both right and left. Go read.
Okay, all right. Whatever the scout report says, when he was at Wisconsin, he was a right tackle. They drafted him to play the right side of the offensive line. You know what I'm saying?
And I know what the
scout report says, but they drafted him to play the right side of the offensive line. Teron Armstead was your left tackle, so you knew he wasn't never going to get on the left side.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just because he's paid lineman doesn't mean that he's going to make a seamless transition over there to that side. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I would rather take my chances with an all-pro top 3 tackle playing that side and making that transition than I would a rookie coming in. Might be another Cesar Ruiz bust. You know, never played in the pros before.
They've been some busts.
Or a veteran, somebody who's playing left tackle. We just have to go get him in free agency. You know.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, you have your opinion. I have mine.
Absolutely. Nobody said you couldn't have your
opinion. See what they're doing.
You know.
Okay. Let me see Mike Red. What's up, Mike?
Yeah. Y'all still fussing about some unnecessary ass shit?
We good.
I don't never find it unnecessary, but go ahead.
No, we always, like I said.
I'll just take care of a lot of business over here on this end, but I'm straight now. What's happening?
Yeah.
Well, we was talking about the left tackle position.
What about
it? That they're gonna move Ramchak to left tackle.
Yeah.
Try to let Hurst play right tackle or whatever.
Well, I agree. I agree.
Go draft a left tackle.
Well, I agree with the chat line. Shouts out to the chat line. Everybody, you put your questions in here, we'll answer them for sure. I said, but 18th pick, I think a lot of these teams are going to be focusing on wide receivers and things like that. Running, but I think that we could get a very good left tackle in the draft, but they will supplement with the free agent. I think they're going to bring an experienced left tackle in as well, or just tackle in general, because the Saints like to mix and match. They like everybody to be able to do more than one thing, and in case somebody gets hurt. That's why Andrews Pete can move out there, but we don't. None of us want to see Andrews Pete out there. Okay,
not in the pass blocking situation.
Hell no, his feet not fast enough. His feet not fast enough. So he's a guard.
Run blocking. That big chugger Walker can move, boy.
Yeah, he can move.
Teron Armstead was the fastest offensive tackle ever in the draft.
Ran a 4.71.
That's a big boy running fast.
That's fast. That's fast for a lineman. I'm talking about they had like shit. That's fast. Tight ends wasn't running that damn fast. That boy moved.
That boy could do backflips and everything. Very agile.
Yeah, he's very athletic for offensive lineman.
That boy about to have a ball in Miami. He about to be all on the beach with it.
Like I said, you know, I do appreciate Terron Armstead, but he is one of the premier left tackles when healthy. But you know, he never played a full season. You got guys like Hurst, you got guys like that did get some reps, so they was able to show you that hey, they capable. It ain't like it's an emergency need where they can go hurry up and go grab a damn offensive tackle. You got guys that's here to show that they can play the position. You know, over here they got a lot of invested in old Ethan Greenwich. I don't know shit.
Terrible.
If he shit water, he shit water. It is
Terrible.
what it is.
Shit water.
But you brought his ass back on here for a damn reason. They brought him back. He was a damn free agent. They brought his ass back here. So they like something about him. Shit. You didn't go try to get La'el Collins. You didn't try to go get Laken Tomlinson. You didn't try to go get some of these available offensive tackle that was on the board that you could afford. You could have fucking afford, but you didn't do it. So obviously you got it in his contract on a ram check that if he played left tackle, if he become first team or second team All-Pro, he get incentive bonuses and shit. So I guess that's your damn plan of taking his ass over to left tackle. I don't think he got the feet to play that damn left tackle. That's just my personal opinion.
Wow.
Now, I don't think he got the feet to play play left tackle. I don't think he's athletic enough. But as a right side, which is your strong side, he is a plus. At that right side, you book in. That's where I think Ramczyk is better at for the right side, your strong side blocker. That's what he is. Left tackle coming blind side, I don't think he got the feet for that.
Ask Alvin Kamara if he appreciate him more on the right than the left.
Goddamn right. Goddamn right.
Tell him.
It's just that damn weakling, that damn pussy cotton we got over there as a right guard. Everybody got a substitute to help that sorry ass piece of bag of shit. Cesar Ruiz.
Yeah.
You know, I'll pray to God that damn trade went through today. That shit could have got Watson and got his ass up out of here. Shit.
And yet the possibility of them throwing Eric McCoy, who is a top 5 center in the league in the trade, like it didn't make sense. Ruiz should have been the first person that they should have went ahead and had out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want this?
Everybody sitting up there talking about that his true value is that center.
You ain't got none.
That's what they say. But I see that McCoy got out the second game of the damn season, and they brought Cesar Ruiz in there. He still was a goddamn matador. Still Olay. Every damn time.
Come right in. Yep. Well, it remains to be seen what we're gonna do with our tackle positions. But you know, I'm sure whatever we do, you know, it's gonna be in the best interest of my boy Jameis and Alvin Kamara and our offense, you know. So rumor has it, everybody been saying this around the league. We're gonna take Pickett to learn behind Jameis.
Lord.
I mean, are we gonna take Kenny Pickett? Everybody's saying that, bro.
No, that's a smoke screen. And the only reason why it's a smoke screen is because they were in their favorite place in the country. They were in Columbus, Ohio this week, scouting 2 players in particular. I doubt Kenny Pickett was in Columbus, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't buy that at all. You know what I'm saying? And if they had a left tackle.
What do you guys think of Kenny Pickett?
Kenny Pickett.
Is he a franchise quarterback or he's just a bump?
I've said this before. Kenny Pickett. Shitwater. Kenny Pickett has not done well at the combine, right? I said he didn't grade well. He didn't grade well as far as hand size. We're talking about the metrics and whatnot. So hand size is important. Even though Drew Brees was a short guy, right at 6 feet,
nice hand.
His hands were damn near 10 inches across, right? So, you know, he was like 9.375. This guy, Kenny Pickett, is like 8.42. So it's not, you know, you can't really grip the ball and whatnot. It's just small. He got them Donald Trump hands, like I said. But at the end of the day, Kenny Pickett is not going to be the pick. All right, moving on. I could talk more about how terrible that would be, but I can tell you this. And I want to say this because the quarterback situation in the NFL, we in Louisiana, so we know Grambling State University, we know what Doug Williams has done, and this black quarterback situation has been going on since the beginning of the NFL. I feel like it wasn't fair to Justin Fields. I feel like it wasn't fair to Patrick Mahomes. I feel like it wasn't fair to Jalen Hurts. I feel like it wasn't fair for them to put Trevor Lawrence, damn Blaine Gabbert. Okay, I said the list goes on and on. And
Blake
these quarterbacks,
Blake Bortles,
Blake Bortles, yeah, absolutely, back up. So I think that these black quarterbacks are coming in with the ability to win. Jameis Winston was probably one of the last quarterbacks that went through as a black QB, was heralded, Heisman Trophy winner, and came out number one. And that's our guy.
Rosa, you 100% right.
I stand behind Jameis Winston, but ain't nobody gonna tell me. Nobody gonna tell me that Trevor Lawrence was better than the guy that whipped his ass in the damn tournament, Justin Fields. Nobody is gonna tell me that. So, and the Saints know better. So
all
they
you
look
have
at
to do, Teddy, I get exactly where you're going at with that, and you're 100% right. But all you have to do, you can go back in history, you can go back from recent history, and all you have to do is listen to Mel Kiper, Todd McShay, all of them. Just listen to the critiques of the black quarterback compared to the white quarterback. Just listen to it. Just listen to it. I remember I went viral. I remember I went on viral on Facebook when I broke it down and showed them. Just let people hear how they critique the black quarterback, Deshaun Watson, and all them, and then how they critique the white quarterbacks and all that. I said, you see the difference? You see the difference? Matter of fact, you can even see it today. Malik Willis is considered a project.
Ain't that something?
Don't even consider it. He considered a project.
probably
but when
will
you
be
talk about Kenny Pickett, they hadn't showed you shit.
He'll probably be the best quarterback that come out this draft class.
He considered pro ready.
Yep.
He's not he don't have that franchise quarterback label. He got that pro ready.
Yeah, Malik Willis is a project.
I remember
Kenny Pickett is pro ready.
Lamar Jackson.
I remember Bill Polian 5 years ago said that Lamar Jackson should work out as a wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
He should not even remotely think about playing quarterback.
In the MVP, league
but
MVP.
Nobody ain't saying shit like that with Taysom Hill, though.
Absolutely, Teddy.
Right.
The guy.
Ain't nobody say shit about that with Taysom Hill, though.
Why
is that?
He's 72 as a starter.
Why at the goddamn combine you tell Cordell Stewart he can't play goddamn quarterback? You tell Antoine Randall he can't play fucking quarterback. You tell I can name a whole bunch of them because they did the same thing to Randall Cunningham. They did the same thing to Warren Moon too. They did the same shit. You couldn't tell them they couldn't play quarterback, but the moment you see goddamn Taysom Hill, you ain't got to worry about changing fucking position. Interesting.
Baker.
Trash.
But Baker wasn't too short. His hands wasn't too small. All that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, none of that. But Kyler Murray was too short. And everything was too small and too this and too that. You know?
King David want to know, what do we think of the new old charges pending about Watson?
You know? No, that's bitter ass people. That's bitter ass people from Cleveland. That's bitter ass people that's trying to get a new indictment, and the man is innocent.
Yeah.
If you believe in the goddamn U.S. Constitution, innocent till proven guilty. They did it twice, and he didn't get it. Innocent, damn it. Innocent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that. I think the narrative. I think the narrative has been, 6 games, right? I think it may be more than that. The time served that he is done. He sat out 1 year, but that was self-imposed. That was self-imposed. So I think the NFL is really going to try to send a message. Although, like Mike Teaser has said, according to the eyes of the law, Deshaun Watson is innocent of what he has been. And this is one thing I want to say about the Houston, Texas trash ass organization. I said, here's the thing. I said, what they did is they knew about all of that stuff. So yeah, you think he did 22 women? You think he did 22 women in 1 weekend or something? No, that was over time. And the Houston Texans knew that for years, right? For years. But the minute that he said, I want to trade, Then they tried to, unleash the Kraken on that man. So,
Right.
at the end of the day,
That's his whole
the
image.
Texans is trash for that. So, like I said, at the end of the day, Deshaun Watson, he's going to have an uphill battle with the NFL as far as how many games he serves. And I don't know if the Cleveland Browns are going to be able to convince Baker Mayfield to, back up Deshaun and start the season off until Deshaun comes off suspension. I don't know. I said, but, at the end of the day, the Cleveland Browns, I think they have bitten off an apple that might be a little rotten. You understand? Because they're paying this man all his money, completely guaranteed, and you really don't know how many games he's going to have to be suspended. So I think that's one. I think it's going to be 6 to 8 games. At least 6 to 8 games.
I personally don't think none, because he got a lawsuit against their ass, and he should have one. If I didn't get incriminated by the judicial system, that does not give you the damn right as judge, jury, executioner. If I have been tried as innocent through the jury of my damn peers, for you to sit up there and say, well, I'm going to suspend you anyway, when I was not found guilty, I'm going to sue your ass. And he should do that for defamation. I will sue the shit out of him. Damn right.
And the Texas grand jury just said
twice,
maybe 2 hours ago, that they're not even going to pursue.
They can't find nothing on the man.
So, they trying to build Cosby. You know what I'm saying? They trying to
a minimum of 8 games. All right, Gerard, you can put your take in. How many games you guys think in the live chat? How many games you think Deshaun Watson will be spent?
I say 0. I say 0.
I say half the season.
I say he did not. He was under the players exempt. He was under the players exempt last year. I say 0.
No, wait. Let me tell you why I think originally I thought it was going to be 6, right? But let me tell you why I'm going up on that. I agree with Hakeem. I agree with Hakeem. Mike. I agree with Hakeem and the live chat half the season, because now you look at ESPN, you look at what Molly Qerim is saying, and they're talking about the pain and the hurt, and I think they're gonna make an example out of Deshaun, even though he has been acquitted. I think that they're going to make an example out of him for all women. And say, "Oh, we're not going to say that." They might put 10 games on that boy.
I say
it's quite possible, bro.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
I say 0.
It's quite possible, bro.
However many games that he gets up there, if he would have came to the Saints, he'd have got double that. Just remember that.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
I say time served. Right. The man is innocent. I say time served.
I hope you're right, Mike. But this is why I feel like they're gonna hit him, because they don't want it. They don't want it. They got the NFL understands that they can't just completely alienate a certain group of fans.
Gender.
You know what I'm saying? And those fans.
I mean, what the hell the Constitution for this?
Look like all of us.
What the hell is the judicial system for this?
Yeah, bro. These ladies, these women, shouts out to the ladies. It was just Ladies Women's Day month and all that. I said shouts out to the women. Shouts out to the women who watch the show and all that. But I'm telling you, some very influential women are going to start protesting right before the season. The closer you get to the season, you're going to be hearing it.
Haters. Yes.
Everybody knows what this shit about.
Mm-hmm.
But what about
they had one woman out there already in Cleveland?
The hell with that. Yep, I'm gonna go there. I don't give a damn. Yep, I'm gonna go there. What about when Brian Hill from the Atlanta Falcons, when he lost his whole fucking career because the motherfucker lied on him? Where was the march on that shit?
What none?
What happened to that?
What none?
Name of 3 or 4 other goddamn men that was lied on that they didn't hit them and shit. What about that? What about the penalty that they suffer? Losing their goddamn career over a damn lie, and nobody ain't justify that. What about that shit?
Tell him, Mike.
Wow.
What about him?
Exactly. The man lost his whole fucking career.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nobody. She don't go to jail. She don't get her name right through the coals or nothing like that. Hell, nobody don't know who the hell she is. But just lying on this line. The hell with that, bro. The man innocent. Man went through 2 of them. Man, they're not going to incriminate him. He's not going to jail. Period. He's not going to jail.
Well, we know that.
And he got a pocket full of money.
Shit, he's not going to jail.
Yeah.
Shit. Go ahead and the man
all
still
guaranteed.
stand on. And the man still stand on this stand. I ain't paying him shit. Going to court with 20. I ain't paying them. I ain't giving them shit.
I like the fact that Deshaun Watson. I like the fact that Deshaun Watson hasn't said a word. I like the fact that Deshaun Watson hasn't said a word in almost 2 years. In almost 2 years, he has very good representation.
That was by the advice of his lawyer.
And that man should not be goddamn suspended. I ain't giving him shit.
Ain't said nothing.
Don't blame him.
What's up,
You know what this goddamn, you know what this goddamn shit about. And the same thing what Teddy G said earlier. When the moment that man wanted to take control of his career, because he seen what Houston was doing to him, you know, basically using him fucking to sell tickets, like fucking Detroit did to Barry Sanders and Megatron. You know what I'm saying? The man, and Andre Johnson, when a quiet man spoke, that said it all. When Andre Johnson said, get the hell out of there.
Exactly, Kim. Exactly.
Get the hell out of there. Get out of there. They gonna use you like they did me and JJ Watt. Get your ass out of there.
All right, Sister Kim. You tell it.
Shit, when that man had to apologize that man for wasting a goddamn year of that man's career, when he went out there without his best damn weapon, DeAndre Hopkins, and see the turn of the year, all of a sudden now, 22 goddamn women gonna just out of nowhere just pop up. Man, come on, well, everybody know what that shit was about. Because he wanted to get traded, wanted to get out of there. But they wanted to keep him though.
All right.
That I told you something right now.
Well, we're going to jump off the Deshaun Watson. He didn't come to us, so...
Yeah, it's a hot topic, baby. It's a hot topic.
So,
we talk about black quarterbacks in general, so we stand behind our quarterback, you know?
Yeah, you're right. Now, the Saints brass went up to Ohio State Pro the other day and said a whole bunch of Saints officials and brass was up there looking at probably GW and Olave.
I see they got something in common with Sean Payton regime. I see that shit. Can't stay the fuck out of Ohio State.
Yeah.
See, we seen the king get out of Columbus.
You go down the fucking road, down Interstate goddamn 10 West. You see all that goddamn talent over there. But I ain't gonna say nothing.
They got an Airbnb in Columbus, Ohio up there. I'm telling you. They got an Airbnb. They even got a weed man in Columbus, Ohio. I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? Now I know they got the weed man up there.
I can't judge the man yet until I see what he doing April 28th. But goddamn it, all that goddamn talent right there on Interstate 10 West over there.
45 minutes away.
I don't understand.
LSU, baby.
Yep. I don't understand.
Yep.
I don't understand. You could have took your ass from 10. You go 59. You go 59 north. 59 north, right on Interstate 20, right there now in Tuscaloosa, right there. You got talent right there too. I don't understand. I don't understand.
I'll take 59 north too, my boy. I take 59 north all the way to Atlanta. Jump on that 20.
Yep.
Yeah.
So obviously, the Saints are looking at receivers big time. We're looking at receivers coming out the draft, and I was able to get a top 10 draft board from one of my contacts with the Saints, and I just want to call out these names, who they got 1 through 10, and y'all can elaborate and tell me what y'all think about these guys. Number 1 on their list.
That's my job.
They have. Well, I'm just telling you, it's your job. But I got this list from a guy with the Saints. I got this list from a guy with the Saints. We know that shit. I just want to know what y'all think about this list. Okay. All right. Number 1 on their list is Drake London out of USC.
What?
I like that.
1, 6
I take that.
219.
I like that. I take that. He's a Mike Thomas clone, except he just didn't wear garnet. He didn't wear a garnet and silver or wine and whatever their colors is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, wine and gold like the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Big, long possession receiver with the ability to play outside or from the slot. London was a top-flight basketball player, so angles to the ball, body positioning, and high point come very natural to him. Turning
I think
the ball into a 70-30 advantage.
Yeah,
he is a more athletic Marcus Colson. If you watch him play in the Pac-12, he is more athletic Marcus Colson. That's exactly who he is.
I think in the red zone, the Saints want to have red zone targets where they can throw that thing up and they're gonna come down with it. Marquez Callaway, Mike Thomas coming back, and they got their deep threat. They got their deep threat already with the short man, the kick returner. You know what I'm saying?
Number two on their list, they got Jamison Williams out of Alabama.
The only reason I'm against that one, man, is I just don't believe in investing high draft picks and guys that are coming fresh off season ending injury.
I understand how you feel about that.
He got hurt in the championship game, didn't
he? They said Jamison Williams is a prospect with outstanding athletic ability, setting records in high school hurdles. He was having a standout season in Alabama last year until it came to an end when he tore his ACL in the title game. Williams is still expected to be a day one draft pick, but the injury will raise some concern. Like you said,
it should.
Mm-hmm.
It should.
What was the injury? ACL.
ACL. You can come back in 9 months, but you still ain't gonna be the same player.
All right. That boy good though. That boy good though. You know, because Alabama, they recruit. They always get the best wide receivers, no matter their size.
And he was an Ohio State Buckeye before he went to Alabama.
Number three, we got GW out of Ohio State, Garrett Wilson, 6 foot. He's number 3 on the list. So you have him above Olave, Hakeem?
Garrett, well, you know what I like about him? If you watch him, he has very good body control when he's catching the football. Like, you know what I'm saying? He can seamlessly transition whether he reaches behind to catch the football over his head or whatever, and then he can get back into stride. You know what I'm saying?
He ran a 4.3840.
I like him for that.
4.3840.
And that's fast enough for me. That's Devery Henderson all over. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's Devery Henderson all over again, but he's a better route runner. So
number 4 on their list, a guy from Penn State, Jahan Dotson.
That's what that's where you're gonna lose, man, right there. He ran a 4.5 at his pro day.
They say his route running is smooth, great athleticism. He's fully operational on all 3 levels. His route running is smooth, but features speed changes, and his in-the-air athleticism and ball skills look effortless. So when he's going up on that one-on-one, they say he usually wins most of those battles.
At 5'11"?
But look at Tyreek. Tyreek could jump out the gym.
Tyreek is a different kind of athlete.
This might be another one. You never know. Number 5, we got Treylon Burks out of Arkansas. 6'2", 225, nice size. What you think about Burks? Hakeem scratching. Hakeem saying,
He has the prototypical NFL size that you like, but I mean, let's
5'5".
Mike Thomas. I mean, you know, Mike Thomas does that. If that's the case, man, we might as well go and get Jarvis Landry. And I'm okay with that. Yeah. You okay with a guy running the 4.5 that can catch the football? Go get Jarvis.
Right.
That's the case.
Right.
I've never seen an Arkansas receiver, you know what I'm saying, do well in the pros.
Right.
Not one. You know what I'm saying? Running backs, maybe, but not wide receivers, no.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. We got Chris Olave at number 6. 6 feet, 187 pounds. He's ranked as the 3rd best prospect on ESPN's best available. And he has the upside to make an immediate impact on a receiver-needed team.
I don't think he's going to be there when we go to pick. I think Philly going to snatch him up. I think Philly going to snatch him up with one of their picks. I don't know what number pick, because I think they got 2 in the top 10. I think Olave is going to be going out. You know what I'm saying? They're going to pair him up with Smitty. they're gonna give Jalen Hurts another weapon. I don't think he's gonna be there at 18, but of course I'll take him. You know what I'm saying? He's like literally one of the immediate impact players that that will make a difference on anybody's football team, whoever he goes to. So
they got a guy.
I like Olave. Yeah.
Number 7, they got a guy out of Western Michigan named Sky Moore.
Blazer.
Moore, 5'10", 195.
Blazer. Mm-hmm.
4'1"
Blazer.
At the combine.
Speed kills.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Trash.
Number 8. I wonder, is this Carl Pickens' son? George Pickens out of Georgia.
Nah.
Number 8, 6'3".
He's a guy that I hope we take a flyer on at pick 49. He'll be at pick 49, our second round pick. That's the guy who I'm really hoping that we go ahead and we snatch up.
Right.
Yeah. Again, we can get him late.
Yeah. Later.
Right.
Not late, but later. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like
you take a look at Cortez Hankton, who was a New Orleans guy. He just,
Coached him up.
came down to LSU, coached him up. That's a St. Al critical night right there. I went to school with that boy. That boy coached up them wide receivers. One thing's for sure, if they come from Georgia, their footwork is going to be prolific. So when they come in, they ready to go.
Yep.
Prolific. I like that.
Yeah. Agreed, Teddy.
Number 9, we got John Michie. He suffered a torn ACL too.
Stay away from that. Stay away from that. That has COVID written all over it.
Ooh, this boy got some size. And number 10, out of North Dakota, Christian Watson, 6'4", 208, 4.36 speed, 4.36 and a 40.
He remind me of the guy from Pittsburgh, number 11.
Larry Fitzgerald?
No, Fitzgerald?
No,
not Fitzgerald.
I'm talking about the active player for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah,
I forgot his
name.
Chase Claypool.
Yeah, he remind me of him.
That's a bad boy. I like Chase Claypool, man, but
that's what that guy remind me of. Claypool.
I don't think he gets enough targets. We talk about fantasy and whatnot. Claypool,
the quarterback play for the past 2 years has been complete ass juice in Pittsburgh.
Yep.
Concurred on that. But shoot,
I think they probably be in the running to get Kenny Pickett. Just saying.
Yeah. After we finish this topic, I got a sneaky trade. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if you guys would agree to it after we finish talking about this one. Because it is a position of need because of certain circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this guy can fill in quite well and do a lot of the same things that one of the guys who's in a certain circumstance right now can do. But I'll wait till after this topic here.
Like that up, Teddy G.
Man, look, it's a little busted up. It's all right.
Okay, we're gonna talk about. There was an article out about the 5 best and 5 worst signings of the free agency period so far. And first of all, I'm gonna do the best signings, and y'all tell me if y'all agree with these top 5.
Ooh, shit, Tyreek Hill, God, dog.
Huh? What'd you say?
I said Tyreek Hill, God, dog. You about to have a good time in Miami, bro. Say, bro, you went down to Miami lately? I'm not trying to get off the top. I'm just saying, you been down to Miami lately, bro?
Not lately.
They wilding out, bro, on the beach.
Though. Oh my God, Miami! Oh my God,
down there.
See, Jacksonville went out there and spent all that money and get nobody. Spent all that money and get a damn thing. Miami, bro, is a travel destination. These players like, hell yeah, I want to go to Miami. Teddy Bridgewater went down there. Mr. Shitwater. Teddy Bridgewater down there in Miami.
Let me ask y'all this. Can y'all imagine the pressure
Teddy Bridgewater
that's on Tua's back?
He ain't got no excuse now. He ain't got no excuses now.
Me and Mike talked about that. Me and Mike talked about that. Tua can't say nothing You just
Boy, you got Waddle. You got Waddle on one side. You got the cheetah. You got the cheetah on the other side.
Jasicki.
Terran Armstead blocking your left side. You know. Just picked up Raheem Mostert and another running back
from Dallas, who Mike said that would have been a nice piece for us. You know, they got Cedric Wilson. He's a good receiver. You know, it's just so many weapons and so much talent.
I know this guy on the trading block, but they still got Devontae Parker.
They still got Devontae Parker.
Right.
Yeah.
And
the Saints might take a look at him. The Saints got a good trade.
They got Chase Edmonds. They got Chase Edmonds.
With the old and with the new, huh?
Got a nice squad.
We can use him.
Got a nice squad.
And real shit, that's the type of shit that the Saints do. Get on the phone with Miami and say, look, Devontae Parker, we got you know what I'm saying? We got a couple draft picks for you. Send that boy over here. Experienced veteran.
I don't want him.
Keith, this is the list. This is the list.
Get back to the list.
This is the list I received of the 5 best signings. Number 1, Allen Robinson.
Absolutely.
Who?
To
Allen
the Rams.
Robinson going to the Super Bowl champs.
The Rams, absolutely. Yeah. That is a great sign.
Allen Robinson, Allen.
I don't need you to spell it, motherfucker. What the list here?
Going to the Rams. That's the 5 best free agent acquisitions.
For what?
In this offseason.
Oh, fuck that. Go ahead.
Allen Robinson, they got it number 1. How y'all feel about it? I know, Hakeem, you say that's a good pickup.
Hell
all right, so who's better? Who's better, Allen Robinson or Robert Woods?
That was a
for
trade.
The system.
One was a trade.
That's
who's better? I know. Who's better, Allen Robinson or Robert Woods?
Well, we don't know how Woods gonna be coming off injury.
That was a trade.
If I had to put money on it, an amount of money that meant something to me, I would say Allen Robinson. But Robert Woods' numbers say that he's the better player.
Right, of course. Well, he was in a better situation. Shit,
Absolutely.
Robinson
Absolutely.
ain't really never had a good quarterback to throw him the ball.
Absolutely.
But this boy's gonna clown now. He gonna clown.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Matt Stafford definitely gonna bring out the best in him.
That's right.
Now OBJ going back to Cleveland.
Number 2, the number 2 best signing they got on this list, J.C. Jackson. That boy had 8 picks.
Hell no.
8 picks last year.
Shit water.
He's with the Chargers now.
Trash.
Always round the ball.
Trash.
23 passes defense and had 8 picks last year.
Shit water.
They said he was considered to be the best available corner.
The shit water.
Trash.
Coming out that New England Patriots system.
I don't know, man.
Hakeem?
Hell, man, that dude is 8 picks. Who on our team got 8 picks?
Exactly. I don't understand Mike saying people trash. They go out and
I mean, shit. When you play against goddamn Zach fucking goddamn Zach or what's name from the Jets, that motherfucker throws 7 picks in 2 games.
That's just one team.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, you can't help.
You got to
on schedule.
Trash.
I wish we had somebody that can get 8 picks.
Wrong.
Nice.
Our rookie had 3. Our rookie had 3 picks, and he was tied with a couple other people.
We played the Jets, and I thought that we got one. Who had a wild cornerbacks had a pick in the Jet game when we played?
I think it was a Debo. I think it was a Debo.
So, but he ain't have close to 8.
He had 3.
Go on, continue with your list, man.
He had 3. Lattimore had 3, and Marcus had 3.
People say the same thing.
So add them together, they still ain't had 8.
Pittsburgh Steelers
9.
I mean, I'm quite sure it's more than goddamn 6 games.
The Pittsburgh Steelers signed one of the top offensive guards in free agency, James Daniels, formerly the Chicago Bears, to a 3-year, $26.5 million deal.
Yeah.
You need to fortify the front. It doesn't matter who the quarterback is or whatever. That's always a good signing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Watch how much Joe Burrow appreciates what Cincinnati has done for him this season.
Yeah.
He got 2 new guards and a left tackle this all season.
Now, number four, Buffalo already loaded, and they lost Cole Beasley, but they filled that spot with Jamison Crowder. I think that was a good acquisition. Jamison Crowder to Buffalo loaded.
When I think about Buffalo, all I think about is give us Emmanuel Sanders back. That's all I think.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Yeah,
I don't want him.
Looks like we're gonna re-sign Traquan though.
I don't want him.
Last but not least,
Traquan going to Atlanta. How you feel about that, Mike?
They said he might come up.
K-ass.
Another big winner in free agency. Cincinnati Bengals got Lael Collins
from Dallas.
Yeah.
That's the LSU monster right there. That's the LSU swamp monster.
Yeah.
And I think he's definitely going to help fortify that line.
That's a team that's serious about goddamn winning. It's a damn Bengals.
Shit water, trash.
That's a team that's serious about goddamn.
Hey,
what's up, Roy? I see.
We got to make some t-shirts. We got to make some t-shirts, bro. Shit water, trash.
That's serious about
shit water, trash.
For the Cincinnati Bengals. Y'all cut it out. Y'all cut it out.
Boy, we talking about $1 million idea, boy.
That's my guy, but I don't know if I. I don't know if I'm rocking.
Hey, Teddy, you have to get them shirts on
Bourbon. I'd rather him say
on Bourbon Street. Oh, Bourbon Street, them bitches will sell like hotcakes.
I would have a hard time explaining that to a woman that I'm trying to pursue when I had that slogan on the front part of my chest. Shit,
well, you don't wear it when you're going out on a date. You don't wear it then. You don't wear it. Wear it when you're with your boys.
I guess I got a trademark my shit. Shit water.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me give y'all the number one worst free agent acquisition.
Ass juice. Now that'll look good on a damn t-shirt.
You know we talked about this. This was a reach.
Ass juice.
And they said that it's the number one worst signing in free agency. That's Christian Kirk.
I told you. Jacksonville has overspent. Jacksonville has overspent for all of those people. Brandon Scherf. Christian Kirk. Christian Kirk is a number. Christian Kirk is a number 3 receiver, and you're asking him to be a number 1.
You got no choice.
That's
you are a part of the show. By you commenting, you are a part.
That's right, King David.
You got no. Man, you got no. Man, come on, bro. This is man.
Shit water, ass juice on a t-shirt, $1 million. I'm going to Bourbon Street.
You say the boy, y'all cut it out. Cut it out.
You won't make the money or not? Shit.
Yeah, I mean.
Trademark. No, you put ass juice. No. You put ass juice on the shirt and then put trademark in the circle. That's what you do. Ass juice, trademark, money. Telling you.
Hey, y'all. Hey, and we just talked about this guy, but they said this is the second worst free agent signing. And that's Deshaun.
I did make the name cow bitches famous.
That's Deshaun Watson. They said that's the second worst free agent acquisition is Deshaun Watson.
That was a trade.
What do they
talk about? Let's talk about
what's going on with him.
That was a trade.
It can't be because of his talent. It can't be because of his talent.
This is the reason. Okay.
That's a trade.
I'm all for second chances, and we don't know if the former Houston Texans quarterback is guilty of what he's been accused of.
It's bullshit,
it was reported that Deshaun Watson would not face criminal charges related to sexual assault.
That's the end of discussion.
Proverbial green light to pursue the quarterback. If I was the general manager of a quarterback-needy team, I would have probably inquired as well. However, I would have dropped out if you told me the asking price was 3 first-round picks, 3 other picks, and that Watson will sign a new fully guaranteed. So that's why they feel they went a little too far to give him the bag.
You know what? Let me repeat something. Let me repeat something. Yeah, go. Yeah, they got their guy. I said, let me repeat something that I heard, and this is why I'm so skeptical about the position that the Cleveland Browns are in. I said Stephen A. Smith. Shouts out to Stephen A. and Molly Curran. Yeah, I don't like him neither, but he make me laugh. I said Molly Curran was on there, right? And she used the word. This is the word that she used that caught my attention. Molly Curran. She says it's unresolved, right? Now, what does that mean? That means that we don't know how many games he's going to be suspended. We don't know how the NFL has not said anything about Deshaun Watson yet, which means they baking a cake on that boy. I'm telling you. So, and the key word that you said right there, Soul, out of all that stuff you said about Deshaun Watson was fully guaranteed. Cleveland cannot get out of that contract. That money is gone. No matter if he don't play but 2 games this year.
2 days. Let me tell you this. Out of this 5 worst free agent signings, Jacksonville on here twice. The same position.
And spent $230 million
after getting Christian Kirk and get Zay Jones.
Boy, they just throwing away money.
So, I mean,
ain't gonna be no better.
Jacksonville gonna stay in the doghouse. They're gonna stay at the bottom. I feel sorry for the Trevor Lawrence and game.
King David must know me. King David must know she said I talk shit through the whole damn game. Some shit. Championship game or something.
Mike, you got fans in here, man. You got fans in here, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man.
With all that damn
hollering he was doing.
King David trying to watch the podcast and inside in peace. He don't want to wake the whole house up.
I talk shit. You invite me to your goddamn house, you're gonna get entertained, and I talk shit.
Hey, Mike, have you ever tried stand-up comedy?
They spent over $100 million on Zay Jones and Christian Kirk.
Shit water.
Right. Shit water.
Zay Jones ain't shit. Zay Jones went to Buffalo, he wasn't shit. He went to Vegas, he wasn't shit. And this motherfucker still got a contract. Shit water. Trash. Ass juice.
All right, they're saying that number 4 was the reach too.
See, bro, I'm telling you, bro. The more you keep saying it, I'm telling you, bro. Shit water, trash, ass juice. Trademark. Okay? All on
Stop
one
that
shirt.
goddamn laughing, King.
I'm telling you, bro. Look, listen to me. Listen to me, bro. I see opportunity. I said, y'all remember when Dave Chappelle had that treatment, and he was talking about Rick James?
Yeah.
And Rick James had that shirt. I mean, Rick James had that saying. He said, "Fuck your couch, nigga. Fuck your couch, nigga." Bruh, I went to Miami. Said, but they was selling them shirts out the back of their car. They sold out in 5 minutes. Fuck your couch, nigga. You understand? Bruh, I'm telling you. Shit water, ass juice, trash. Shit water, ass juice, trash. You put that on a t-shirt, my boy. Let's go in the business. All right, I'm finna talk.
Number 4, what y'all think about this guy? They paid $70 million to this guy to go to the Denver Randy Gregory.
I knew it.
He might be worth it. The only problem is you have to.
He had one goddamn double-digit session. He ain't worth shit.
It's going to be a gamble every Saturday night that you hope that he didn't do a couple of lines before Sunday's game. That's all. I think he has. He's a really good run defender.
But you know all them cow bitches do coke. You know all them cow girls do coke.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And that was also trademarked by me, cow bitches. I went viral. It was fascinating.
I'm gonna tell y'all what number 5 is. But I want you to read it.
Cow
after you read it, it makes sense. Number 5, one of the worst, the number 5th worst signing this year is Will Disley, tight end. Seattle Seahawks picked up a young tight end. The Seattle Seahawks picked up Noah Fant in the Russell Wilson trade. So
Right.
Washington re-signed Will Disley to a 3-year, $24 million deal. Disley is a talented blocking right end who has passed 262 receiving yards in a single season in 4 years. But
He must be a great inline blocker.
Hiring Darren Waller and hiring CJ Uzuma's new deal.
They going by potential. He been there for a while. He tore his ACL and all that other shit. And you know, I heard a couple of fans, Seattle fans, they like him. So that's a player they know. They know him.
Yeah.
Noah Fant coming over in that trade for Russell Wilson. Noah Fant is a low key good pickup. He's a strong, solid tight end. Yep.
Solid. Yep. Solid.
So
solid.
I know we haven't had the draft yet, fellas, but right now, who would you pick as?
I thought we were going to talk about this in April.
Right now, we're talking about right now. We're going to talk about it again, but who is your NFC and AFC favorites right now? This year.
Oh, shit.
As of right now, if you had to pick an AFC favorite and an NFC favorite, who would it be up to this point right now? I know we got the draft, you know.
I mean, just off the ball.
I'll go first. I'll go first on that one, if I may.
Go ahead. What's your AFC team?
The Cheetah kind of done kind of flipped some things over there. You know what I'm saying?
And they got Teddy Bridgewater as a backup. And they got Teddy as a backup.
Buffalo, I think now
let the man talk.
Should be the number 1 seed coming out of the AFC since the Cheetah has left Kansas City. Okay. And in the NFC, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, if the Rams bring back that nucleus, yeah, they're gonna. I mean, Aaron Rodgers lost his number 1 weapon. Brady coming back, and they just signed LF7, you know. So right now, I would say Buffalo and the Rams are my 2 picks.
Who you got, Teddy?
Right, I'll start with the NFC, and ain't no way in hell. No, hey, Hakeem, you're my dog, though. But I said, I'm telling you, bro. I felt last year that the Saints was better than all them. Now, Green Bay Packers, then they didn't took a step back. Devontae Adams, they shit water right now. I'm telling you, man. Tom Brady is 1 year old. Tom Brady is 1 year older, and our defense is the motherfucking same. Look at me when I'm telling you. You see this fucking hat? Listen, Big Easy Football is back. You motherfucker, you. I'm telling you. You think I'm gonna pick somebody different? You're fucking wrong. You understand? I'm telling you something. Look. All right. Now, the Rams call themselves whatever. You look. Let me tell you something, bro. Y'all couldn't beat the 49ers to help us in the playoffs, so fuck you. So what I'm telling you is, bro, I say the Saints coming in. We ain't taking no prisoners. Jameis Winston, if he would have been starting all year last year, the Saints would have been a motherfucking problem. Okay? So I'm just telling you. Jameis Winston, he got a little outside himself. He was playing his old team. He was running around like a chicken with his head cut off. You know, old LSU boy yanked him by the damn shoulder pad and cracked his ACL. Okay, you done learned your lesson. I say stay in the pocket. So we just talked about this Tuesday. I believe in Pete Carmichael Jr. He's a way better play caller than Sean Payton. This Saints offense is going to be putting up points that we ain't seen in the last 2-3 years.
Okay, all I asked you for was your NFC team and your AFC team, bro.
All right. So do I need to say who my NFC team? Do I need to say who my NFC team is?
No, you don't.
No. I think we got that.
All right. I think we got that. All right. Yeah, I think that Tua is going to be exposed. He's going to have all them weapons, and I don't think he's going to be able to really hit them like he need to hit them. This the NFL, and Tua looks scary out there. So I'm going with the Bayou Bengals. I'm going with the Saints and the motherfucking Bayou Bengals, nigga.
Oh boy,
Mike, what you got, baby?
I ain't mad at him. Those are two good choices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Mike.
Oh, the ambulance. Ah.
I got
Dead.
I got Baltimore. I got the Baltimore Ravens and the New Orleans Saints.
He just made it plain and simple.
I love these two dudes, bro.
I got the Ravens and the Saints. I think the Ravens. Like a lot of people don't know, the Ravens played with a shitload of injuries. Their whole backfield got hurt.
Oh, absolutely.
Their entire backfield was hurt.
Absolutely. They
wide receiver was hurt last year. You know, and you know, a lot of people forgot that. They got better in their secondary. They probably the best secondary in football right now. I say Baltimore
as a unit.
And they got better. They pass rush. They got better at that. They got addressed that. They're a few pieces away. You know what I'm saying, from getting better. And Baltimore gonna be a problem. I'm trying to tell people, Baltimore gonna be a problem. And I ain't counting number 15.
My turn.
I ain't counting number 15.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the AFC. Okay, I'm gonna start with the AFC. First of all, there's a team that was this close, but Mahomes with the 13 seconds beat him. You know, and I think it was destined for them to go. You know, so with the added addition of all the free agents, they did really good in free agency, and you know, and that's not even counting the draft. They have a solid team and a future great at quarterback. You know, and I know Cincinnati. You know, like I said, they stumbled their way into the Super Bowl with Eli Apple and everybody. But I think
Eli Apple. Oh Lord.
I'm going with Buffalo this year, bro. I'm going with them. Mahomes them took a step back to me. Anytime you lose the cheetah, because if you remember in that 13 seconds, the cheetah was a big part of that 13 seconds too. And that last drive before Josh went down and scored, it was cheetah that got them down there quick. Y'all remember that crossing route that the cheetah made? Not many people crossing route. They got the speed for that. So, with that being said, AFC, I'm going with Buffalo, the Buffalo Bills. Now, y'all know I'm a diehard Saints fan. Y'all know I bleed black and gold. But one thing I hate, when I heard Tom Brady was coming back, I said to myself, we got the refs, we got to play against, we got Goodell, we got to play against, and they want the perfect story. They want the perfect ending to his career. That's what they want, and you know that. So, as bad as I want to say my Saints,
he coming back for a hard 8.
I'm going with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, bro, because
he coming back for a hard 8.
It just makes sense. It's gonna happen. I'm telling you.
He coming back for a hard 8. He wanted his 8. He won his 8 Super Bowl trophy. He won his 8 Super Bowls. He coming for a hard 8.
Buffalo in the AFC and Tampa Bay.
All right.
Oh, Arkansas beating Gonzaga. Oh, my bad.
And the Pelicans are beating the Rock, whatever this fuck. The Bulls.
Yes, sir,
Pelicans beating the Bulls.
Yes, sir.
Pelicans beating the Bulls.
Before we leave, something bothered me the other day. I was looking through my phone. I was looking on Facebook, and you know, we waiting for Zion to heal and everything. But I see a slam dunk that could have won the slam dunk contest, bro. Yay! And I'm like, wait a minute, this must be old. But then they tell me the dude just did it, but he's not playing. Why is he not playing and he's doing dunks like this? Then somebody tried to come on and say they had a squishy court. Dude tried to put on there, only had a squishy court. It was the kind of court where, you know, it was easy on his foot. Come on with that bullshit. Y'all trying to cover it up. He done went and made this video and showed us that nothing's wrong with it. And now y'all gonna cover it up talking about it was a squishy court.
Wait a minute. So you're absolutely right. That is called the recovery court. So that court has like a little gymnastics, like little feel to it. It got, you know,
But who said that was a recovery court?
it got a little
They
that.
might just be saying that shit.
Yeah, no. That's just to prevent. That's just to prevent injury. That's true.
That's real talk.
That's true. It's that second court.
Guess what, y'all?
I've been in there. So the second court.
I seen it too. I've been in there too.
But yeah, that didn't help him. That didn't help him.
If he
It just prevents himself from getting hurt.
If he could do a dunk like that on the recovery, I don't care if he on a trampoline. And he doing a damn. You still.
It damn sure ain't no trampoline. It damn sure ain't no trampoline.
I don't want to hear that shit. That's bullshit, bro.
Good job, Jackson.
It is what it is, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But look.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Now I wanted to bring this before we close the show, though, and I wonder what y'all thinking about it. Because recently Kansas City just made it. What did they make? They made the trade for Christian McCaffrey. Didn't they trade for Christian McCaffrey? Or that was just a rumor?
That's a rumor.
I didn't see it. Yeah,
Oh,
that would have been big news.
But they did just pick up somebody as a running back.
They got Marquez Scantling. I know that.
Well, yeah, he's a wide receiver. They picked up a running back that was pretty solid. I don't know who it was. It's a, you know, it's a guy with a pretty solid name, solid career. So, with that new free agent signing, I was wondering what y'all thought if we gave up, because don't we have 2 third-round picks this year? One is a compensatory pick. Alvin Kamara more than likely is going to be suspended. What do y'all think of us giving up a 3rd, possibly a 4th-round pick for a guy that can do a lot of the same things that AK can do, that plays on that Kansas City Chiefs team and used to play up the street there in Baton Rouge? What y'all think about giving up a 3rd-round pick, bringing in Clyde Edwards-Helaire to hold it down till AK get back?
They're not trading.
Obviously, they don't believe in him. They don't believe in him like talking about.
They're not trading him.
I don't think they will.
I know that for a fact they're not trading him. But that's a guy that number 15 wanted. They're not trading him.
I'm surprised they traded Tyreek Hill. But just keep in mind,
that was about money. That was about money.
Right. It was about money. It was. And Tyreek Hill, whenever he's been sidelined, the Kansas City Chiefs have still had success. And in fact, Patrick Mahomes has had some of his more prolific games. Because sometimes when you have a prima donna receiver, your offense becomes more predictable. So I think that they calculated that, and Tyreek Hill, he probably wanted all the money because Michael Thomas set the market $20 million a receiver a year. So, I think, these wide receivers now, they want 22, 23, 24, 25. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Tyreek Hill got 30. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Kansas City is like, look, we drafted you. We could draft another one, and we'll have the same result. So at the end of the day, Miami, they holding the bag. But I think they're going to sell a lot of Tyreek Hill jerseys for sure. I might go get one.
He won't do nearly the production he did in Kansas City.
I got a friend of mine.
I can promise you this.
I got a friend of mine named Jerome. He's a lifelong Miami Dolphin fan, and he's still not happy because he doesn't like Tua at all.
They don't like the quarterback.
He hates Tua. He said
that's going to be the downfall of the organization. That's going to be the downfall of the organization. That right there. You know what I'm saying? They have all the
the reason why they got the pieces that they got, the reason why they got the pieces and got the stuff that they got now is no excuses.
What Alabama quarterback has done well in the NFL?
Offensive line. You got to revamp the offensive line. You got receivers everywhere. You should not be holding the fucking ball.
Oh, you heard me, Hakeem?
Yes, sir.
You shouldn't be holding the ball.
What Alabama quarterback has done well in the NFL? I said because their offensive line, they got the best wide receivers, the best running back, the best every damn thing. And when they come to the NFL, I say it's rough for them because they have to pinpoint accuracy. They're not accurate. No.
Guess what, y'all? Guess what? Guess what? Tua is back at Alabama with a great team, great surroundings, So he did well at Alabama. He should do well now because he's got that same Alabama team in the pros.
It's one problem. It's one problem.
Alabama team in the pros.
It's one problem though. One problem with that statement.
The coach.
You ain't nope. In the NFL, you ain't playing bullshit State University.
Nope.
Exactly. But
every week your ass playing Ohio State, Georgia, LSU. Every goddamn week you got that on your schedule. In the NFL, I don't give a damn how sorry they consider some teams there. Ain't their college team gonna whoop no motherfucking NFL team. Them grown ass men out there.
He still ain't got no excuses. He got a team that's stacked, just like he had when he was at Alabama. So we don't want to hit nothing to it. You got
Ryan,
play, dog.
Boy, Ryan Fitzpatrick better than Tua Tagovailoa. Yeah.
Hey, Hakeem, who won in the game, bro?
That boy went to Harvard. That boy went to Harvard.
Who won in the game?
The Pelicans up by 6.
Okay.
The Pelicans whipping that ass, boy.
I'm about to go look at this game. Got lines. Hey, thanks for having you on, Teddy G.
Yes,
always
sir.
Keep it by the G code.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure.
I know you was mad with me.
It's been a pleasure. You feel me? And look.
You my right-hand man, Mike. I need
and look,
you,
bro. Mike Teasy, bro. Mike Teasy, I'm going to tell you 2 things. Number 1, you should probably look at stand-up comedy. I'm going to plug you in. I'm telling you, put you on stage. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. Come tell me some jokes.
5 minutes.
All he got to do is just cap on the crowd. And he'll
also, for the whole 5 minutes. Yep. Also, I want to tell. I want to tell Mike Teasy this. Number 1, I said I've been using your jab, bro. The Zebra Cake Williamson, bro. That shit is funny as hell, man. Zebra Cake Williamson, dog. That's hilarious. So, like I said, he didn't lose some weight now. He didn't lose some weight now. But you know,
motherfucker, Michael, what you call that man? I say Zebra Cake.
I was calling him cornbread. You feel me? Just cornbread. But you call that boy Zebra Cake Williamson, bro. I'm still laughing.
All right, fellas. Look, hey, thank everybody for joining in. We thank you for your comments. We thank y'all for listening to us. Hey, we'll be back next week. Let me just say a couple of things before we go. Remember, y'all, hey, they got specials. They got specials going on right now on my cruise, bro. Teddy, you coming, right?
Man, get in that thing, boy. I'm getting that thing, boy. Getting that thing, boy.
Right now, you can cruise with me in a cabin for $750. Right now, $750. You can cruise with the Soul Saint Superfan charity cruise for $750.
That's a good charity too, bro. That's a good charity.
Inbox me, let me know y'all want to roll. It's gonna be
a good charity.
We got Ricky Jackson on there, Tyrone Hughes, Chopper gonna be performing, MJ gonna be performing, Jay the Wizard, me. It's gonna be on, bro. It's gonna be on. Teddy G gonna get up on stage, do a little stand up.
You feel me? Let's get it.
Come on, man.
And I'm gonna have my new Shipwater t-shirt on, bro. Shipwater.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have the ass juice one.
You know that bitch gonna be doo-doo brown. You know that bitch gonna be doo-doo brown. That shirt gonna be doo-doo brown.
And look, we're gonna get somebody to wear trash.
Ass juice. Say, bro, that shirt will make $1 million. Ass juice, for real.
And make sure y'all catch us, bro, on Tuesday night. Teddy G,
sir.
me, and Nathan Murphy.
Them boys fired.
Sports overtime, baby.
Shout out to Hakeem, bro. Hakeem got the best takes man in the business, bro. All day, bro. I fuck with you, my boy.
Likewise, bro. Likewise,
no
bro. Keep it
I
up
see you, dog. I see you, my dog. Yeah.
Yeah. Keep it uptown, bro.
No, all day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stick to the cheat code, you dig? Stick to the cheat code, you dig? We don't steal. We kill.
Yes, sir. We kill. That's right. It rattles.
That's right.
And that means
all
the
right.
roaches too.
The roaches. The
All
flying
right.
roaches. We got flying
Love
roaches
y'all,
uptown.
man.
We learned uptown
Love y'all.
early.
We gonna go
But I
out with
remember
a
one time I
little
was eating my cereal, bro, and the flying roach jumped on my back. I ain't never been the same. I'm just telling you.
Oh man, you remind me too much, dog.
Hey,
Oh boy.
everybody.
We're
I
going
want y'all
back
to
to
know-
our childhood.
All right, Bianca. Good night. Good night. All right. Good night, fellas. We're gonna go out with a little music, and remember, it's nothing personal. Straight biz. See you next
Tell
time.
it like it is.
Tell it like it is. All right.
Yeah. Night, good
Peace.
people. Nola, who that?
Let's hear for the black and gold. Now let's go. It's rainbow that any competition, yeah, we coming to get you. Let's go. Say friends and up. Let's hear for the black and gold. Now let's go. It's rainbow that you better run it high, cause we coming to get you.
Saints plus soul equals Super Bowl. Ask Joe, ask soul, now you been told. Black and gold, we on the road, and we big and bold. You opened up your mouth, now you're knocked out cold. We coming to get ya, I bet you won't win. Left hook, right hook, again and again. We got that high-powered offense with that lethal punch. We're the bullies of the block, and we'll take your lunch. So to all of my who-dat across the land, and to all other teams that don't understand, we coming to get ya, I go and Super Bowl. We gonna paint the Lombardi black.
Everybody, let's go. Saints fans stand up. Let's hear for the black and gold. Now let's go. It's rainbow that any competition, yeah, we coming to get you. Let's go. Saints fans stand up. Let's hear for the black and gold. Now let's go. It's rainbow that you better run it high, cause we coming to get you. Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Saints plus soul equals Super Bowl.